Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Our teacher for this week is Sharon Salzberg. And I better get into this message. It's a long one today. Are you ready? Here we go. Let me just get our timer ready for the meditation. Right, Danae, good morning. Awesome seeing you. Anami, good morning. Awesome having you here. Hello, Sunmari, a very good morning. Is your own inner critic the weight that is holding you down? This question cuts deep, doesn't it? We all struggle sometimes with self-judgment, that constant voice whispering or sometimes shouting about our perceived shortcomings. Today's meditation is the clearest but gentle answer to a harsh inner critic. Sharon Salzberg has a bunch of quotes, all speaking about meditation, that gets us into today's theme. Grania, good morning. Awesome seeing you. Right, first thought by Sharon Salzberg goes like this. Meditation teaches us to focus and pay clear attention to our experiences and responses as they arise, and to observe them without judging them. Next thought says, meditation is not a matter of trying to stop thinking or make your mind go blank, but rather to realize when your attention is wandering and to simply let go of the thoughts and begin again. It's a way of changing our relationship to our thoughts, so we're not so consumed by them with no sense of space. Having a newly spacious relationship to our thoughts brings both peace and wisdom. Another thought by Sharon Salzberg says, the critical element in meditation practice is beginning again. She calls that the critical element in the practice is simply beginning again. Everyone loses focus at times, everyone loses interest at times, and everyone gets distracted over and over again. What is essential and also incredibly transforming is realizing that we have the ability to begin again without blaming or judging ourselves. Without thinking we have failed, without losing heart, we can and need to constantly be beginning again. Linda, a very good morning. Maggie, good morning. Awesome having you all here. Stefan, good morning. Great to see you. Sharon Salzberg says, while you are meditating, if your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the present moment. Meditation trains the mind the way physical exercise strengthens the body. Training our mind through meditation does not mean forcibly subjugating it or beating it into shape. While training your brain to focus is the primary goal of today's meditation, there is a secondary goal which I think is even more important than the first. The recognition that I am human, and that of course my mind will wander, and of course I will stumble and fall. This can become your superpower. When you get today's email, read over Sharon Salzberg's quotes again and pay attention to the gentle redirect, without judgment, without criticism. This might just be the most essential skill that every single one of us needs, the habit of a gentle redirect. This skill applies so much more than meditation, of course. It translates to everything we do, our work, our relationships. Our whole life can benefit from the gentle redirect that becomes so natural through a consistent meditation practice. Every skill takes practice though. Repetition is necessary, like going to the gym and working a muscle again and again and again until it's so much stronger than before. Of course, the point is not to shirk responsibilities. but to normalize the fact that we all have moments when we fall. You can be your own gentle nudge to get up and try again. Or you can hang the weight of your own judgment around your neck and drag it around forever. You've lost focus? It's okay. Let's just get back on track. You've had a horrible meltdown? Lean into this collapse for a moment and let all the baggage drop. You'll stand up stronger without all that extra weight anyway. You've lost your temper again? You're going to get better at this. You'll get another chance to practice again soon. Charlene, good morning. Awesome seeing you. Hello. Let a gentle redirect become your superpower. Accept that you'll make mistakes. Be kind to yourself every time you do, and gently redirect yourself to simply try again. One last thought from Sharon Salzberg. You cannot fail at meditation. Meditation is such a convenient way for you to practice your own gentle redirect. Are you ready? Here we go. You can close your eyes and let's float away together, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all just flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, then again, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. Let's call it the art of the gentle redirect. It is something that becomes very natural, second nature, if you show up for meditation again and again and again. Because the most obvious thing that will happen is your mind will wander. And then you'll become aware of it, catch your mind wandering, and return it back to the point of focus. Again and again and again. A gentle redirect is the superpower that we acquire from continuous meditation. It's creating a new program that is so the opposite of an inner critic. The harsh voice that wants to punish you for every little misstep. Meditation helps you embody the opposite. I have the ability to begin again, to try again. You've lost focus. It's okay. Let's get back on track. You've had a horrible meltdown. Lean into this collapse for the moment and let all the baggage drop. You'll stand up stronger without all that extra weight anyway. You've lost your temper again? You are going to get better at this. And you'll get another chance to practice again soon. Perhaps make this your most prominent mantra, your most important affirmation. A gentle redirect is my superpower. It doesn't matter that sometimes I stumble, I embrace the art of beginning again. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch and adjust and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward. And then roll out your neck muscles, going forward and to the left, and also forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in slow and big circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. You can lean your upper body over to the left. And also lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that needs a little bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least as much as we can muster right now, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips in and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. As you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, perhaps try this affirmation again. I embrace the art of a gentle redirect. Take your next big breath. The primary goal of today's meditation is focus, training your mind to focus. And all studies show that meditation is a great tool for improving your focus. Your brain's ability to focus becomes better with prolonged meditation. And also, a very important secondary goal is it gives us the opportunity to practice being human. Chances are your mind will wander. Just like with most things we attempt, we often have misses, we often stumble, we often fall. Let's practice the ability to just gently redirect ourselves. Catch your mind when it's wandering. It's just not a big deal. And gently redirect it back to the point of focus. And right now, the point of focus is an image that I'm going to ask you to create in your mind. I want you to create an image of a tall pine tree. And around this tall pine tree, we are sitting in a circle. Behind us and all around us are more forest, a farmhouse in the background, and mountains in the distance. Right now, the whole image is the point of focus, which means your mind is allowed to wander anywhere in this image. But whenever you find your mind wandering anywhere else, catch it and simply redirect it back to this image. Take your next big breath. it starts really easy because there's a very wide image for our mind to wander. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, remove the mountains from the image. We have a pine tree, a circle of humans, a forest, and a farmhouse in the background. Your mind is allowed to wander anywhere in this image. But if it wanders away from this image, gently catch your mind and simply redirect it back to this picture. Take your next big breath. We'll make the picture slightly smaller still. Remove the farmhouse. Now we have a pine tree, a circle of humans, and a forest. Still lots of space for your mind to roam. Take your next big breath. Have you caught your mind wandering yet? Can you make it very normal? Anytime you stumble, anytime you lose focus, anywhere in your life, to just gently catch yourself and return yourself to wherever it is you want to focus. Let's make the picture smaller. The forest disappears. Now we have a pine tree and a circle of humans. The distance from us to the pine tree, that is where your mind is allowed to wander. Take your next big breath. We'll make the picture smaller. Everything disappears but the pine tree. And now your mind is allowed to wander only in this tree. Try hard to keep your mind focused. Not let it get distracted by any other thoughts but this pine tree. But if your mind wanders, and it really may, it's no big deal. Practice a gentle redirect and just come back to this pine tree. Take your next big breath. The space in which to wander becomes smaller and smaller. And now, choose one branch. Find just one branch off the trunk of this pine tree and make that the point of focus. Whenever your mind wanders off this one branch, catch it. Redirect it. Come back to the point of focus. Take your next big breath. Find at the end of this branch one tiny bundle of pine needles. And with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, that becomes the point of focus. Just one tiny bundle of green pine needles. Catch your mind if it wanders, gently redirect it back. Take your next big breath. And then lastly, find one single pine needle. One solitary green pine needle. And see if you can make your focus stick to it. Take your next big breath. Well done. Whether you were able to keep your mind focused every time, or whether you had to catch your mind and return it back time and time again, neither of those shine the light on whether you're doing this correctly or incorrectly. But sitting here and trying, that is the win. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in and settles in every cell of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back, or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll read to you again these thoughts from Sharon Salzberg. She says, meditation teaches us to focus and pay clear attention to our experiences and responses as they arise, and to observe them without judging them. Meditation is not a matter of trying to stop thinking or make your mind go blank, but rather to realize when your attention is wandering, and to simply let go of the thoughts and begin again. It is a way of changing our relationship to our thoughts, so we are not so consumed by them, with no sense of space. Having a newly spacious relationship to our thoughts brings both peace and freedom. The critical element in meditation practice is beginning again. Everyone loses focus at times. Everyone loses interest at times, and everyone gets distracted over and over again. What is essential and also incredibly transforming is realizing that we have the ability to begin again. Without blaming or judging ourselves, without thinking we have failed, without losing heart, we can and need to constantly be beginning again. While you are meditating, if your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the present moment. Meditation trains the mind the way physical exercise strengthens the body. just before we're over, just before we're done. Try this as a mantra again. A gentle redirect is my superpower. It doesn't matter that sometimes I stumble. I embrace the art of beginning again. A gentle redirect is my superpower. The art of beginning again. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this opportunity to practice being human, having a mind that wanders. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder to apply this everywhere in my life. Embracing the art of just beginning again. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder that when I lose focus, I can tell myself it's okay. Just get back on track again. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder that for every mistake I make, my conversation with myself can be, I am slowly getting better at this, and I'll get the opportunity to practice again. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Have you been getting better at the art of gently redirecting yourself? And if you have, I'm pretty sure you're getting better at applying that to everyone around you. What needs to get done probably still needs to get done. But we can embrace a gentler way and understand that beginning again is just a normal part of life. Thank you, Annalie. It's good to see you. Good morning. Thank you, Danae. Thank you, Sunmarie. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Stefan. And whoever else might be in the background. Anami was here this morning, so thank you, Anami. Have an awesome day. You can always begin again. That is probably just a fact of life. Lots of love to you all. Have a good day. Ciao, ciao.